this is Amy. I am the face behind Simply Elizabeth Crafts. I wanted to do a quick video. It probably won't be quick. It never is quick with me. But I wanted to share my Stampin' Up! Story with you. I wanted to share with you how I got into it and why I am doing this as a business. The main reason to share all of that with you is to introduce you to the Stampin' Up! Starter Kit. Right now, Stampin' Up! Has a fantastic deal on joining with them. And the kit is $75. You still get $125 worth of products, and you get a paper pumpkin. I am in the United States, so if you're in the United States and you're interested in joining, I would love to speak with you in that process. So just to give you a little history about me, I have always been a crafter. I have always been just scrapbooker, all of that, but I never knew anything about actual rubber stamps, or now we have the photopolymer, and never knew anything about those. I always did stickers and pre-designed pages and then just stuck pictures on them. So I've always been a crafty person. But I started dating my now husband. His name is Ben. And in 2014, September 2014, he finally, after months, convinced me to go to a card class. He is a pastor and lived about an hour and a half away from where I lived. So I drove on a Saturday morning, an hour and a half, to go to this class at the church he was a pastor at. And it literally rocked my world, which I know is crazy to say, but it really has. It changed everything for me. I met a whole new group of ladies that have truly become some of my greatest friends. They are an inspiration to me. They are a motivator for me. And it all started by putting ink on a stamp and putting it on paper. I never thought that something like that could change my life. So when I joined Stampin' Up!, it was in February of 2015. So not much longer after I actually started with taking these classes. So I joined because I was spending enough money every month that I wanted just the discount. So I joined just for that. Then my upline at the time, she convinced me to fill in for her for a class because she wasn't going to be able to be there, but the ladies still wanted to do it. So I got up, I went to Florence, I did the class, and realized that I absolutely loved, and I mean loved, teaching this class. So I decided, okay, in Columbia, I'm from South Carolina, so in Columbia, I will just start my own class. And hey, that will pay for everything I want out of the catalog, because obviously I was obsessed with what was in the catalog, which is why I was spending so much money and joined in the first place, right? So now I could have more. Like, I don't have to prioritize what is in the catalog according to what I want. Now I can just get it all. So I started holding classes. Over the years, I've definitely had ups and downs, and in 2017, I got married and kind of had decided that I really wanted to make it a business, but I wasn't really sure how I was going to do that. So started just kind of focusing on how could I make actual money from this. And I didn't want to make a lot of money at it. I just wanted to make enough to really kind of help, this new lifestyle I had, which was being married. So anyway, so I started trying to figure out how to do it as business, and I was completely clueless. I had no idea. In 2018, the end of 2018, November, I went to what Stampin' Up! Has as on stage, and this lady got up on stage and started talking, and she blew me away. I found out she had a training company for Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. She's a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator herself, but she has a training group. So for demonstrators who don't have uplines or don't or wants that extra training. So I joined. And it was probably the best decision I ever made in my entire life. In 2017, yes, my business grew to some degree, not very much, but it grew. In 2018, it grew a little bit more, but not really. And then 2019 and 2020, really, I saw a huge difference in my business because of that training. So that's when I realized by the end of 2018, I could really do this as a business. Like, I really could make something out of this. And so that's kind of how I got to where I am now. As a side note, my husband is the one that convinced me to go to the class. So every time he brings in a box, it's always his fault. And I remind him of that, especially when I'm prepping for a class or prepping for a retreat or whatever else, and he's bringing in multiple boxes. I get to remind him that this is all his fault. He introduced me to something that I fell in love with. And even if you take away the whole business aspect of it, the fellowship that I get and the relationships that I have been introduced to and that I have been able to grow just through Stampin' Up! Has been worth every penny of the starter kit for me. So if you are interested in joining Stampin' Up!, if you are interested in joining what the team that I'm a part of is called Stampin' Grace, and we have a lot of fun. We have team meetings every month, or a team meeting. We don't do multiple ones. We just do one. It's the second Tuesday of every month at 8 p.m. We do monthly swaps with each other. We do a challenge every month. We also do a mystery card, which has been quite a mystery for all of us lately. So we do lots of different things with the group. And then also, we have a Facebook page, so you get to be a part of that if you joined the team. This team, yes, I am the top of the team, but it is definitely not just my team. It is all of our teams, and we love the fellowship time that we get. Our team meetings are small amounts of business and more talking and catching up and really enjoying our time together. So we would love for you to be a part of our team. And if you have questions, I am here for that. You can call me, Facebook message me, or email me, or text me. You can text me too. So if you're interested, again, just reach out and I'll be happy to talk to you. Thanks everyone, and have a great day.